The following portion of Studio 512 is sponsored by Austin Telco Federal Credit Union. Is that old vehicle of yours starting to look pretty sad compared to something sparkly and new, or maybe new to you? Well, Pamela Cotton, Vice President of Member Services at Austin Telco Federal Credit Union, is here to talk to us about the best time to buy a car. So Pamela, why does timing matter when we're purchasing a car?
Yeah, so like you hear the saying, timing is everything. Well, in this case, it does apply, but there's a cycle. So the dealerships run on a cycle. Are they trying to reach certain quotas? How's the inventory turning over? What are the sales incentives currently out there? That's kind of how that works.
Okay.
And then there are seasonal trends. So the industry works on those trends. What's the weather like? Most people don't like to get out in the cold to search for a car, so sales are typically slow then. Also, tax season. A lot of people get a tax refund. What is that? The perfect time you get a nice down payment on a vehicle.
Yeah, well, and then that leads me to ask, like, when is the best time to buy a car?
Yeah, another $1 million question,
Yeah.
right? But like end of the year deals. So between October, December, dealers are really trying to get that inventory off of the lot because they get kickbacks. So you're going to find better time to get better deals. Summer and winter. Summertime, because the new models are rolling out, you're going to have a nice variety in your inventory. So there's going to be lots to choose from. Maybe not the best deal on the newer ones, but then the winter time, again, they're trying to clear that inventory. So if you're looking for a really good deal, that's the perfect time to get in on the current year models, right?
What's your kind of tips as far as that goes?
Absolutely. So the car buying experience, you know, it's not a small purchase.
Yeah.
And if you've ever been to the dealership, you know that process, right? Get pre-approved. At Austin Telco, it's very easy. So come or call us during business hours or go online 24/7. Submit that application, get pre-approved. So when you go to that dealer, they know they have somebody who is ready to buy a car. So they're not going to want you to walk off that lot and go to another dealership because you're already pre-approved. So they're going to do the best they can to get that deal to you. So pre-approval gives you leverage. Timing is leverage. Some of the things we talk about, it's the end of the year. They're trying to, end of the month. They're trying to get those sales out. So you want to find that right sweet spot to get in there to do that, right?
If you're a first-time car buyer, any just quick tips you would share? Because it really can be a brand new experience.
Absolutely. So just make sure you're within your budget. You don't want to get something that's out of your control, right? And then make sure you're getting the best deal. Knowledge is power. Do some research, see what those vehicles typically sell for so that you know you're getting the best deal.
I love it. All the best advice, Austin Telco Federal Credit Union. Pamela, thank you so much.
Thank you.
To learn more about all the services Austin Telco Federal Credit Union has to offer, visit atfcu.org. The preceding portion of Studio 512 was sponsored by Austin Telco Federal Credit Union.